Okay, today's class we're going to see two new topics. Okay, the first one is free time activities, and the second one is frequency hours. Today, Mr. Alex is with us, and he's working with me here. Okay, hello.
How are you?
Okay, I'm working. Are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, well, let's start. We're going to show you some pictures about the free time activities. And the first one is this. Okay, look at the picture. So, this is read a book. Okay, read a book. The next one is this one, exercise. Then we have cook. We have sleep. Remember those words because we will use them later, right? Okay, the next one is play the guitar. The next one is this, swim. Then we have sing. And the last one is walk the dog. Okay, so check the pictures. So now, Mr. Alex, what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, in my free time, I actually like to cook. I think I like to cook the most are cakes.
Okay, great. You like cakes?
Yes.
Okay, me too. Okay. Well, so
What about you? What do you like to do?
I like to read a book. Sometimes I like to sing, but I'm not a good singer, but I like singing. Okay, so, and let's try to check the vocabulary, okay? So, Mr. Alex, can you spell the word or the phrase or the action, read a book?
Okay, yes, of course, it's READABOOK.
Excellent, okay, very good. What about sleep?
Sleep is also very simple. It's SLEEP.
Very good, great. Okay, what about exercise?
Exercise. That's a little bit more complicated. It's EXERCISE.
Okay, come on, you can ask me now.
Yes, well, let me see if you can spell walk the dog.
Okay, walk the dog. Okay, walk the dog is WALK space THE space DOW. Okay, one more.
Okay, then let's see book.
Okay, so that's it. That's an easy one. Okay, COOK. Okay, one more.
Okay, one more. Let's see play the guitar.
Okay, play the guitar. So BLAY space THE space GUITAR. Okay, is that right?
Yes, that's
okay,
correct.
Very good. So just to remember the words, remember that we have read a book, exercise, cook, sleep, walk the dog.
Sing, swim, and play the guitar.
Okay, very good. So let's continue and remember those words because we will just go later, right? Okay. Now let's continue with frequency adverbs. So today we're going to see four. There are many more, but we will see four. Okay, the first one is always. And we have usually. We have sometimes. And the last one is never. But as we said, that is about frequency. There are some numbers that we're going to check now. Pay attention, please.
Remember, whenever we're talking about always, is things that we do all of the time. So we are going to say that we do them 100% of the time.
Okay.
And when we talk about usually, is yes, we do it, but there are little times that we don't. So we say that we do them 90% of the time. Now sometimes it's like one day I do it, one day I don't, and I'm going back and forth, back and forth. So we say it's a 50% is the kind of, okay? And never, 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 it's 0%.
Okay.
There is not one day that we do
Okay,
those
great.
things.
So if we want to say it as days or something like that, we say that always is the 7 days of the week. Usually could be like 5 days, 6 days in a week. Sometimes could be like 3 or 4 days, and never was obviously
0 days.
0 days. Exactly. Okay. So we're going to give you some examples for each frequency adverb. Okay. We have the first one
Yes.
with always.
The
And
example with always is, I always ride my bike in the park.
Okay, this is the first example for always. I always ride my bike in the park. Okay?
Now for usually, we can say, they usually play soccer.
Okay. Remember, they usually play soccer.
Okay? For sometimes, we can say, he sometimes watches TV at night.
Okay. He sometimes watches TV at night. And the last one,
The last one, or never, is she never goes swimming. She doesn't like to swim.
okay, exactly. So remember, we underline some parts of the verbs because remember that in third person we need to add the s. In this case, it is es for watch because the ending of the verb watch is ch. So we need to add es. Okay, that's why we underline that part of the verb. It's the same for he, she never goes. We can say, oh, it's not correct to say she never goes. So it's she never goes, okay? She never goes swimming. So he sometimes watches TV at night and they usually play soccer and I always ride my bike in the park, okay?
Yes.
Remember that we have to write the frequency adverb before the verb, okay? So it's I always and then we have the verb right. Then they usually and then we have play. And then he sometimes and then we have the verb, and in this case that is watches. And then she never goes, okay? So it's frequency adverb of the person, frequency adverb, and then we have the verb, and then you can add a complement, okay? So, and we're going to continue with some other examples. Okay, let's try to do this activity about frequency adverb. Remember that we saw previously, always, usually, sometimes, and never. So, we have some sentences there with some percents. We have 100%, 80%, 50%, and 0%. So, we have to complete, or you will have to do it, or answer those sentences. Can you help me with the first one, please?
Yes, of course, we have she, 2 spaces, swimming in the afternoon, and it is 100% of the times.
Okay.
Then we have he, baseball with 90% of the times, I, exercise with 50%, and they, TV with 0%.
Okay, you have to try to complete those sentences. Okay, look at the pictures, sorry, not the pictures, the sentences, and try to guess the frequency adverb and adverb from the list. We have always, we have never, usually, sometimes, and the verbs are goes, watch, plays, and do. Okay, you will have like 5 seconds, 10 seconds to guess the first one, and then we will show you. Oh, exactly, okay? So, come on. So, the first one, she, you have to fill into the blanks. Swimming in the afternoon, and you have 100%. Okay, what would you use? You have always, never, usually, and sometimes. Remember that you have to place the frequency adverb in the first space. And then you have to use one verb, like would be goes, watch, plays, and do. Okay, think about it. Okay, what will be your answer? Okay, do you have the answer or the right answer?
Well, yes.
Okay, what would you use?
Well, as we said that 100%, we always use it when we talk about always, because we do it the 7 days of the week. And to swim, I think is going to be goes, because we need
Okay,
a verb that ends in S, because we're talking about a third person.
third person. Okay, so we can use always
And goes.
go. Right. Then let's try to do the second one. Okay,
So the second one is he, then two blanks, baseball, and we use the 90%.
Okay, think about it. You have some seconds to try to guess the answers. Okay, remember, use a frequency adverb, and then you can use one verb. And it could be watch, plays, or do. Do you have the answer? Okay, what would be the answer?
Okay.
Alex.
Again, checking the percent is the 90, so that means that it's usually, because it means that it's most of the time.
Okay.
And then again, we have a third person, so that means that we need a verb that ends in X, so it will be plays,
Okay, all right.
because
Makes
he
sense.
plays baseball, right?
Okay, good. So he usually plays baseball. Okay. And then we have I, and you have two blanks, and exercise, and with a 50%. So you have some seconds to think about it. Okay? Okay, what will be your answer?
Okay, then again, because of the percent, it's sometimes,
Okay,
and then to exercise we use the word do.
okay.
So it would be I sometimes do exercise.
Great. Okay, so that's correct. I sometimes do exercise. Okay, and the last one, obviously, that's the easiest one. And so, what would you say the last one?
Well, it's 0%, so it's never.
Never, right?
And then we have watch TV.
Okay. Remember that we didn't use the letter S at the end because we are not talking about the third person as in number 2 and number 1. So in number 3 and number 4 we add the verb do, not does. In this case, watch is not watches because we are talking about the first personal pronoun and there is plural, so we don't need the S in the verb. So just for play, in this case it's plays because we are talking about he. Okay, he usually plays baseball. Okay, so it's wrong if you say he usually plays. It's wrong if you write it like that. Okay, and it's the same for she always goes swimming. If you write like this, it's wrong. Okay, so it's she always goes swimming. She always goes camping. She always goes fishing and so on. Okay. He usually plays video games. He usually plays soccer and so on. I sometimes do exercise. I sometimes do my homework. Could be they never watch TV. They never watch movies and so on. Okay. So and now at the end you're going to work with us. Okay. We're going to show you some pictures and we're going to try some other sentences, okay? So, we're going to stop here and then we will continue.
Okay, now the final activity to make the reviewing, I'm going to show instead some images and she's going to make sentences using the frequency adverb. Okay, so Miss, using this image and the frequency adverb always, could you make a sentence?
Okay, yes, that's why I can say that they always have lunch at school.
Okay,
Is that right?
that's very good.
Okay, good.
Okay, now this one using usually.
Okay, so remember that is she because it's here. So she usually does. Remember, it's not do, it's does. She usually does her homework.
Okay, very good. Now with this one, I'm using sometimes.
Okay, so you can see that there are many people. Okay, they sometimes go ice skating. Okay.
Okay, very good. And the last one, using never.
Okay, so they, because we have two people, or two in this case, two kids, so they never jump on the bed. Okay, is that correct?
Yes, that's very
Okay, do
good.
you want to try it? Just one, okay?
Or the,
Choose one.
whatever we want.
This one, okay. So what about this one? But now, in this case, you will use sometimes.
Okay, so they sometimes eat potato chips at school.
Excellent, very good, okay. Do you want to try one more? Sure. Okay, so what about this one? And you will use always.
Okay, always. Then it's, she always draws in her notebook.
Oh my goodness, okay, good. And try to do it. Now it's your turn. Okay, what about this one? Okay, jump on the bed. Okay, try to do this one and you will use usually. Okay, what would you say for this one? Okay, think about it. So, do you want to, can you help?
Okay, well, we can use using usually. Right?
Usually, yes.
So
that's
we
right.
can make something like saying they usually jump on their parents' bed.
Okay, great. Oh my God, they're going to get mad. Okay. Okay. Well, remember that you have to watch these videos, this video as many times as you can, or if you need it, or if you want. Okay, and you will have some activities that you already know how to download. Okay. So see you soon. Okay. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.